as a deer pants for the water brooks. Lord, my soul, it pants for you. As an eagle needs its wings to fly, Jesus, I need you to survive. Oh, come on, Holy Spirit, come on, come and have your way in me. Your child is here before you. Set me on fire, for you my desire. Let me burn for you, God. Let me run for you, God. We need you all. Holy Spirit, come. Holy Spirit, come and take your place. Holy Spirit, come. Come and have your way. Come and have your way. Holy Spirit, come. Yeah. Holy Spirit, come. Come on. Holy Spirit, come. Come and have your way.
My dear friends, today we reflect on the feast of Pentecost. Today, as we celebrate the great feast of God's gift of Himself, of His own Spirit to us, the gift of the Holy Spirit, completes the saving mystery we have been celebrating during this Easter season. So let us know the meaning, the history, and the purpose of this feast of Pentecost. To start with, Pentecost is a Greek word which means the 50th day. For Jews, it meant the 50th day after the feast of Passover. And for us Christians, it is the 50th day of Easter. Hundreds of years before Jesus was born, God established the feast of Passover, that Jews might keep in mind how they had been saved from the slavery of Pharaoh by God's own power. God's plan was to show people that the liberation of the people of Israel from Pharaoh should be a symbol of liberation of all human beings from the slavery of sin, which Jesus brought us, which Jesus would achieve through His passion and death. This, the Jewish feast of the Passover, became a symbol of our own feast of Easter. But friends, on the day of Pentecost, the Jews celebrated the establishing of the covenant between God and the people of Israel in the desert. Jesus chose the same day to inaugurate His new covenant, sealed by the Holy Spirit in the heart of each Christian at baptism. On the day of Pentecost, the Jews celebrated the giving of the 10 Commandments of God on Mount Sinai, called the Law. Today, Jesus has established a new law of love, consisting of a single command: love one another as I have loved you. This is the meaning and a short history of today's feast of Pentecost. Knowing this, let us also know the purpose of this feast. The purpose is to reveal the power of God, a power of God's Spirit, breaking down walls of discrimination, and leading all people to respect and love one another as children of God. And this is the purpose, my dear friends. On the day of Pentecost, the Spirit enabled the people of different culture, language, religion, as we see in the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 2. It meant the Spirit is at work in every human person. A human being, be a Christian, Hindu, Muslim, black or white, or rich or poor, to any caste or class, is a child of God, possessed by the Spirit of God. We human beings should live by the Spirit of Pentecost. It means we should look at people as God looks at them, the way God looks at people, without making any distinction. We need to look at one another as God's children. And this is the purpose and the meaning of the feast that we are celebrating, the Feast of Pentecost. May the Holy Spirit inspire each one of us to be the children of God.
Precious Spirit, come. Holy Spirit, come. Come into me now to touch and heal. Come in now and set my life on fire. Oh, let my heart burn with love for my Lord. Let thy mighty power flow and set me free. Times of trials come, temptations come my way. Let me cling to thy precious love. Prepare me for that day, that great and glorious day, when my Lord comes back to take me home.